I think what we get used to the idea that happiness is dependent upon circumstance, and therefore the key to happiness is to withhold unpleasant information, you know. But in fact, those people who are in the presence of God see with God's perspective now. And so they're able to look at life here, I think, from the perspective of God, the perspective of the angels. That doesn't approve of sin. It doesn't approve of suffering. It doesn't feel good about it. But nonetheless, there is a happiness that can still be there. When Jesus talks about, well done, my good and faithful servant, enter into your master's joy, he's talking about a condition that is within God. God is happy. And I'm so glad that it was a happy God who made the universe. And we think of God so often as being unhappy because he is unhappy with sin. Sin, however, is a temporary problem, and it's going to get fixed, you know, for all eternity. And happy, God's complete and total happiness with all that he's made will be restored. And so he's selectively unhappy, but he is by nature happy. And so I think this is an important reminder. So when we are in his presence, we enter his joy. Now the question is God able to see all these bad things on the earth, yet still maintain his joy, his happiness? I think the answer is yes. Are the angels able to be joyous beings and happy beings, as Job describes, that they sang for joy when God created the universe? They can be sad over sin, yes. You know what's interesting? I think it could be possible that someone could be with the Lord right now, living in the joy of Christ, but look down on the earth and have occasional moments of sadness, the way God himself is sad over certain things. And some people say, yeah, but it can't be heaven if you're at all sad. Remember, the promise that there will be no more pain, no more suffering, and no more sorrow is in Revelation 21 with the new heavens and the new earth. When sin is completely gone, that's when we're promised no more sorrow.